what's going on, fellow money lovers? It is another great day to go through your coins and find valuable ones. We're continuing the series on all Lincoln cents. We started at 1909 and we're going all the way to modern day. I'm covering every mint mark for each penny, so you know what cents to look for, what their values are or potential values are, and right now we're at 1921. So first off, if you missed the old videos, then hop back to my channel and check them out. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to hit subscribe, share to your fellow collectors, and hop over to my community tab on the channel where you can share pictures of your finds in any collectible category so we can all talk about them. But let's get to the 1921 Lincoln cent. 1921 wasn't just another year for the Lincoln cent, I think. It was really a test of endurance. The US Mint was really struggling with worn dies, low production demand, and an inconsistent striking quality overall. The result from this, coins that looked ordinary on the surface were really concealing a quiet rarity. Today, most collectors overlook the 1921 series, I think, because until they discover what a full red 1921 S cent can be worth, they're not really interested. We're going to dive into 3 different examples. There was no Denver mint mark pennies for this year, so that's something to keep in mind for 1921, so don't be confused if you don't hear one in this segment. Now, the early 1920s were a recovery period. It was following the post-war slowdown, demand for the 1-cent coins had dropped, and the mint's focus was just shifting towards larger denominations. So as a result, the dies used for cents were often overused and under-maintained, leading to weak details and really dull surfaces for this year of Lincoln cent. At the Philadelphia Mint, over 39 million cents were struck, which was a moderate total. But San Francisco, just 15.2 million were struck, marking one of the lowest mintages of the decade. This combination, I think, of low production and weak strikes has really made high-grade, high-condition examples of especially 1921 S cents among some of the toughest to find in the era of wheat cents. So let's talk about those examples. We have one out of Philadelphia. It's a 1921 Lincoln cent, of course, and it sold in October of 2025 for a really good price, $119. Now, this one represents the heart of the 1921 series. It was graded a solid mid-MS grade at MS64 red and brown through ANACS. Sometimes PCGS can hold a little bit higher premium when it's seen selling in auctions comparatively, but ANACS, of course, is a great grading company. And at first glance, it's a simple Philadelphia strike, but it has a warm brown and reddish hue. It's really pretty, but when you look closer, you'll see subtle cartwheel luster to it and a clean surface that makes this grade a really difficult one to achieve, I think. With more than 39 million struck, these are common in circulation still, even with that lower mintage. The red-brown survivors in mint state like this are really gaining traction, and I think for under $150, it's a coin that can be added to any collection and is going to gain value noticeably over the years to come. Next, we head over to the San Francisco Mint, which is home to one of the most challenging Lincoln cents ever produced. This PCGS MS64 red and brown is an example that shows how tough it is to find a really clean, original luster, a bit of that red toning left from the mint, on an S mint from 1921. Weakly struck wheat ears, mushy details in Lincoln's hair and jawline, and inconsistent color are really common for this year. Yet this coin breaks that mold definitely. The red-brown tones display faint orange in them and this really, really pretty rose accent. A balance that I think gives collectors a good taste of what full red might look like, but isn't breaking that $10,000 price tag mark. This one sold at $432. It's a strong reminder that eye appeal can really outweigh some other factors. Lastly, I wanted to touch on one that sold for a crazy amount of money. It's a 1921 S Lincoln cent that was graded MS65 red, and it sold in January of 2025 for $36,000. So here it is, this beautiful coin out of the Whispering Pines collection. It has a great grade of MS65. It's among the finest known examples of this year of Lincoln Cent. Only 5 certified with the CAC approval. Q. David Bowers even wrote about this coin, saying, "Connoisseurship combined with patience is needed to land a truly choice prize like this one." And that statement really could not be truer when it comes to this golden copper and sun orange lustered coin here. It's completely free of carbon spotting. It's near the high end of what could ever be expected of one of these coins. It's just 25 pieces in MS65 red with none finer, and this coin stands as really a pinnacle of the 1921S collecting realm. The $36,000 auction price wasn't just for the beauty, it's for the survival, the history, and really the perfection in a year where all 3 were nearly impossible. I think if there's anything that 1921 teaches collectors, it's that rarity isn't always about how many were struck. It's about how many survived in a brilliant condition. So whether it's a $100 red brown or an almost $40,000 red gem, the 1921 Lincoln Cent can reward really any one of us with any level of collecting experience. If you found this video helpful, which I hope you did, make sure you follow, comment below what you've been coming across in your coin and banknote searches lately, and keep an eye out for my next video in the series. It's coming out tomorrow. I will see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.